Okay, to go from the formulas to the names, we always start off the same way. Write the name of the first element, oxygen. Write the name of the second one, change the ending to "ide", fluoride. Now, you're concerned really with the first element. You have two questions to ask. Does it have a nonmetal? So we'll write them down. One, does it have a nonmetal? A nonmetal first. If it does, then you use prefixes. And does it have a transition metal? A D block metal. That would use Roman numerals. So, I look here, my first element is oxygen, and on my periodic table, that's a nonmetal. So I'm looking at this first case. Does it have a nonmetal? It says yes, prefixes. So, there's one oxygen, but we don't use mono on the first word. There's two fluorides, so it's going to be difluoride. Okay, the next one here, iron, chloride. Does a nonmetal come first? No, iron's a metal. Does it have a D block metal? Yes, iron is in the D block. So I put my Roman numerals here. You can either do the equation, 1 iron, question mark, plus 2 chlorines minus 1 equals 0. And just looking at it, I can see that the iron needs to be iron 2 chloride. Okay, or you can say chlorines minus 1. I have 2 of them, so the charge over here is, minus 2. And this one must then be plus 2. Okay, the last one here, magnesium sulfate. Magnesium sulfate. You had to recognize SO4 as a polyatomic. So I knew it was sulfate. If it had been MgS, that would be magnesium sulfide. So I asked the two questions. Does it have a nonmetal first? No, it doesn't have a nonmetal first. Okay. Does it have a D block metal? No, magnesium isn't in the D block. So I'm done. Magnesium sulfate, magnesium sulfide. For the acids, I wouldn't worry too much about them, but you can recognize HCl is hydrochloric acid. I know if it's an acid because it has an H coming first, but the majority of the test is going to be on this stuff and not the acids. Okay.